You are suddenly locked into moving in a perfectly straight line. No turning, no curving, no adjusting for obstacles. Every step you take follows a rigid cosmic vector. Your life is now a single, unwavering ray extending into the infinite, cold void of the universe. Immediate problems emerge. A misplaced coffee table becomes an immovable wall. Walking to the kitchen requires a precise 1,000-year calculation of your starting angle. If you miscalculate by 1 degree, you spend the rest of your life walking into a drywall. Doors are useless. Hallways are traps. The simple act of turning around is now physically impossible. You are a human railgun, and the world is full of very fragile things. The real issue is geometry. Earth is a sphere. A mathematically straight line does not follow the curve of the ground. You are not walking on a map, you are moving on a cord. Every step forward pushes you slightly further from the center of the planet. At first, it feels like a gentle slope. Then the ground begins to drop away. Gravity struggles to keep you pinned. Within a few miles, the horizon sinks. You are no longer walking, you are ascending. The atmosphere thins. Air becomes a luxury. The blue sky fades into a bruised purple, then a stark, oppressive black. You are leaving the planet because the universe refuses to let you curve. There was a brief moment of panic regarding the bathroom. Since the toilet was 3 inches to the left of your vector, the solution was simple. You spent 4 hours walking through several load-bearing walls just to reach the plumbing. It was an inefficient use of drywall. Escape velocity is usually a challenge. For you, it is a mathematical certainty. Your trajectory is a tangent line slashing through the stratosphere. Friction turns your clothes into a brief incandescent streak of plasma. The heat is intense, but the direction is absolute. You are now a human projectile entering the cold vacuum of space. Without the ability to steer, the solar system becomes a cosmic minefield. Most of space is empty, which is lucky. However, the sheer rigidity of your movement means you cannot dodge debris. A grain of space dust hits your forehead at 10,000 miles per hour. The impact carries the energy of a handheld grenade. Your skull vanishes in a spray of bone fragments, but the line persists. Your remaining organic biological matter continues forward, obeying the vector with absolute, clinical, uncaring precision. The silence of the void is now your only companion. Now the physics get aggressive. To maintain a perfectly straight line across the cosmos, you must ignore the gravitational pull of every star and black hole you pass. Normally, gravity bends light. It bends planets, it bends everything. But you are the exception. You are a glitch in the general relativity of the universe. As you pass near a massive star, the gravitational shear attempts to pull you inward, since you cannot curve. The resulting tension creates a localized spatial rupture. The fabric of spacetime literally screams as you plow through it. Your atoms are stretched into long, thin needles. This is called spaghettification, but usually it happens inside a black hole. You are doing it in open space simply by refusing to turn. The energy released by your stubbornness creates a trail of gamma radiation that sterilizes several nearby sterile, empty star systems. You are not just a traveler. You are a high-velocity biological eraser scrubbing the galaxy clean of all known life, one rigid, straight line at a time. This is an inconvenience. The vacuum of space is quiet. Eventually, the line intersects with a galactic core. You are now moving at a significant fraction of the speed of light. Kinetic energy scales quadratically with velocity. When you hit the supermassive black hole at the center of the Milky Way, you do not fall in. You cannot turn. You punch straight through the event horizon and out the other side. This is physically impossible, but your straight-line curse overrides the laws of nature. The collision triggers a massive discharge of Hawking radiation. A blinding flash of light incinerates everything within 1,000 light-years. Entire civilizations are vaporized before they even see you coming. You are a human-shaped bullet fired by a god with terrible aim. Your body has long since ceased to exist as biological. You are now a stream of degenerate matter, a singular, focused beam of destruction cutting through the dark void. You pass through nebulae, turning gas clouds into fusion bombs. You slice through dwarf planets like a hot wire through butter. The universe is essentially a giant piece of Swiss cheese, and you are the cosmic drill. There is no stopping, there is no steering. There is only the line, and the line is incredibly, terrifyingly long. You are just a very fast dot. Now, after several trillion years, the line finally ends. You hit the edge of the observable universe. Since you cannot curve and the universe is expanding, you effectively outrun space itself. You punch a hole through the brain of our dimension and enter a higher dimensional bulk. You are no longer a person. You are a one-dimensional string of infinite energy. The impact causes the entire multiverse to shudder. This is a significant cosmological event. It is also, from a certain perspective, a very, very long walk. The result is total existential annihilation. Your existence as a conscious being ended roughly 10 minutes after you left your living room. However, the paperwork is the real tragedy. Your insurance company refuses to cover the damages, citing the atypical nature of your travel. This is unfortunate. You are now a cosmic line of death. Subscribe to the What If Club to find more ways to accidentally destroy the universe. We have plenty of terrible ideas left.